परिजना सहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगना ललिता श्री विशाखावतांश नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिन्निधि नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी विचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णा प्रेम पदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामने गौरतसे नमः हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांता श्री राधा कांता नमोस्तुते सप्त कांचन गौरांगी श्री राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुस्तुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे कृष्णा. So today it will be really audio session. No presentations, nothing. Okay, so request Pawan True, if your network is good or whose network is good, they can project chapter number 11. यादव शेषु आप कर पाएंगे?
Yes, Puji, chapter 11, right, Puji?
हाँ, yes, chapter 11 कल कहाँ पर खत्म किया था?
14 श्लोक अभी.
14 श्लोक.
Okay. Okay, so you can project from 15. Other devotees who have Bhagavad Gita with them, they can open the Bhagavad Gita if they have in hand with them. Okay, so 14th shloka we covered. So yesterday we saw that how Krishna first told that he is going to show his Vishwarupa and what all he told that he was showing. And then Sanjay is speaking what he saw. And from today's verse number 15, we'll hear Arjuna's experiencing of seeing universal form. So what is Arjuna's experience? So that is very, very climax explanation, because Arjuna earlier we read he was in Sakhiras as a friend to Krishna. But as Krishna showed his Vishwarup, the friendship changed into which rasas? Haribol devotees, which rasa it got changed?
Adbhuta Rasha.
Adbhut Rasha, correct. Adbhut Rasha it got changed. Now verse number 15, ready? Okay. So we'll covering till verse number 31 today. We'll try to cover that 15 verses where Arjuna is sharing. So there will be three sections in this. First, Arjuna is astonished on seeing the universal form. So there will be some astonishment what he's seeing. The second thing which will be transformed is into his glorification of the form. After some verses, he will start glorifying the form. And then he will tell what is the effect of seeing that form, not on himself, but also on demigods. And in the end, he will ask, who are you? Now, very interestingly, Arjuna knows he is Krishna. And in two verses, he will say, you are Supreme Lord Vishnu only. Still, he says, who are you? He is not able to recognize. So that is the rasa of fear which will be added in the end when he is seeing those forms. Okay, let's start. Arjuna vacha pashyami devastav devadehe sarvam satha bhuta vishesha sangan brahmanamisham kamalashanastham visham cha sarvam urgamsta divyam. Yes, read the meaning.
Arjuna said, my dear Lord Krishna, I see assembled in your body all the demigods and various other living entities. I see Brahma sitting on the lotus flower, as well as Lord Shiva and all the sages and divine servants.
So go to the verse. One, two. Okay, so let's go to the word to word meaning over here. Pashyami. So if you remember, Krishna also used this word pashyami, that see. So here it means astonishment, seeing with astonishment. Pashyami deva. So Pashyami Devams. So what he all is saying, the first form, which Srila Baldev Vidyabhushan is telling, that he see all the demigods in the body of Krishna. So Devams Tava Deva Dehe. In your body, I am able to see all the demigods which are present. Okay. Sarvams Tav Bhuta Vishesa Sangam. And all the living entities also. All the living entities I am also able to see. So Srila Baldev Vidyabhushan in this says that Bhuta Vishesh means all those creatures who are born from womb. They are known as Bhuta Vishesh. So he is able to see all the living entities also of this whole creation in the body of the Supreme Lord. And this is one at one place. Again, which Sanjay said in the last verses, that at one place he is able to see everything. Then the next interesting thing which he is able to see is the form of Brahmaji. That is four-headed Brahma. He is able to see on Kamala Shayanastham. Kamala Shayanastham. On sitting on a lotus. So that form he is able to see. And if lotus is coming, we know that Lord Brahma is coming from Garbhodakshaya Vishnu. So Srila Baldev Vidyabhushan also says that he is able to see the form of Garbhodakshaya Vishnu as well, from whose navel Brahmaji is born. Then Rishim cha sarvas urugam cha divyam. And also I am able to see great sages and serpents. Amazingly, he says that he is seeing serpents also. He is able to see snakes also. So which was this snake? So if you remember in the opulences, Krishna talks about snakes. So which snakes he names? कौन से सांपों का नाम लिया था कृष्णा ने जब opulences की बात की थी?
प्रभु वासुकी और अनंत.
Vasuki, correct. Correct. So here, Srila Baldev Vidyabhushan is telling he is able to see Vasuki. Arjuna is able to see the Vasuki snake as well. So opulences of Krishna, which Krishna told, out of them he is able to see some. So why he is able to see some of the opulences which are described? As Sanjay was explaining before, that the form was like thousands of sun rising at one place. That was the form. So to see clearly through that form was very difficult even for Arjuna. जनरली हम लोग पेंटिंग्स में या महाभारत कोई सीरियल आया उसमें देख लेते हैं लॉर्ड का फॉर्म, वो कुछ ही पोर्शन दिखा पाते हैं. तो उसमें हमको दिखता है, साफ साफ दिखता है लॉर्ड के इतने सारे फॉर्म है, पर अर्जुन को साफ साफ नहीं दिखा. दैट वाज नॉट द फॉर्म, इट वाज सच शाइनिंग फॉर्म दैट अर्जुन वाज एबल टू सी सम फॉर्म्स एट अ टाइम. ओके, ये दिख रहा है, सांप दिख गया अभी, ठीक है, वासुकी दिख गए, ठीक है, अरे ब्रह्मा जी दिख गए. सो देयरफॉर ही astonished to see all those forms, different forms which are coming in front of. Okay, so let's go to the next verse. अनेकबाहोदर वक्त्रनेत्रं पश्यामि त्वं सर्वतोऽनन्तरूपं नान्तं न मध्यं न पुनश्च वातवादिं पश्यामि विश्वेश्वर विश्वरूपा. Okay, read the meaning.
O Lord of the universe, O universal form, I see in your body many arms, bellies, mouths, and eyes, expanded everywhere without limit. I see in you no end, no middle, and no beginning.
Okay. So Shashankru is asking to share my notes, but Shashankru, my laptop today is somewhat not working, so therefore I'm not able to share my notes. So we'll read and you can hear it attentively. Okay, so now again Arjuna is telling that I see many arms, many bellies, many mouths, many eyes. So this is third time this description is coming. पहली बार किसने किया था ये description? First time ये description किसने दिया था? कि many arms, many bellies, many mouths, many eyes. First time who gave that description?
Sanjay.
No, Krishna himself gave the first one. The first, when he was to describe that what form he is going to show. Second, Sanjay described it to whom? Dhritarashtra. His form is described. Now this is third time. तो कोई बोल सकता है यार ये 700 श्लोक की भगवत गीता है, इसमें 3 बार एक ही श्लोक को रिपीट करने की क्या जरूरत है? मतलब ऑलरेडी श्लोक कम है और उसमें भी आप एक ही चीज को 3 बार रिपीट कर रहे हैं. So Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says a very nice thing, that when somebody is astonished on seeing something, he repeats that fact many times. अरे तुमने देखा क्या, तुमने देखा क्या, तुमने देखा क्या, ऐसा हो गया. जैसे आज कभी न्यूज में कुछ स्पेशल चीज हो जाती है, तो उसको वो कई बार हेडलाइंस में भी दिखाते हैं, न्यूज में भी लाते हैं। जैसे अगर मान लो वर्ल्ड कप जीत लिया इंडिया, तो उसके बाद तो ऐसा दिखाते हैं उसको कि ये इसकी वजह से जीते, और जो हीरो है उसको तो कितनी बार हेडलाइंस में भी, सब में। So because something is very important or something is very astonishing, so things are repeated again and again. So therefore the poem was such astonishing to see, and Krishna spoke about it, Sanjay spoke about it, and now Arjuna himself is speaking about it. That this form has many arms, many bellies, many mouths, many eyes, expanded everywhere without limit. I see no end, no middle, and no beginning. Hmm. Pashyami, again the word used by here by Arjuna in the shloka. Go to the shloka, Pavantu. Okay. Anek bahu dar vaktram netram. So this is clear. Anek means unlimited. He is not able to measure it. Bahu udar vaktram netram all pashyamitvam. And again he says pashyamitvam. Anant rupam. Lot of varieties of roop. So as we read earlier, what varieties of roop he was able to see was three categories he was able to see. Ananta rupam. In rupam there were three categories. First category was the universes, different universes together, or different parts of the universe and different types of the universe. These were Ananta Rupam, which he was able to see. Three different categories. Na antam, na madhyam, na punastavabdim. So there was no ant, no madhya. He was able. It was infinite. So when he was Arjuna was seeing this, he was not able to see the battlefield, because everywhere he was able to see just the form of Pashyami, Vishweshwara, Vishwarupa. So till now there is no Kala Rupa coming. It's only Vishwarupa. Till now he is able to see. So after some times, suddenly Krishna will change himself into Kala Rupa. That will come in future shloka. So now till now he is able to see the Vishwarupa. Vishwarupa means with all the living entities and all the demigods put together and all the opulences, all the universes put together in one. That is Vishwarupa. And this is the temporary manifestation of Krishna, which Krishna is showing only to Arjuna. Okay, next shloka. किरीटिनं गदितं चक्रिणं च तेजोरसां सर्वतो दीप्तिमन्तं पश्यामि त्वं दुर्निरीक्ष्यं समासन् दीप्तानलर्काद्वितीयपरे मे अपरमेयम्. Okay, so read the translation.
Your form is difficult to see because of its gleaming effulgence, spreading on all sides like blazing fire or the immeasurable radiance of the sun. Yet I see this glowing form everywhere, adorned with the various crowns, clubs, and discs.
So here he admits his difficulty in seeing that it's a lot of glaring effulgence which is coming through your form. It's difficult to behold it, but yes, I am able to see it by your grace, because you have given me divine vision. Dadami chakshu. So Krishna says that I give you those chakshu to see. So इसलिए I am able to see it because you have given me the vision. So here two words are used, which says about this dipti mantam. You this second line, it says dipti mantam. So it's like glowing effulgence, glowing dipti mantam, and dipta naraka. So two comparison has been made. One of dipti mantam is glowing, and second it is compared to anala. Dipti anala. Anala means fire, and also the another word which is used over here is arka. Arka means sun. So here also Sanjay also used this analogy of sun, that is like a glowing of thousands of sun. And here Arjuna is also using that same analogy of sun. So he's telling there's a fire coming out. It's like the fire coming out of your form, or it's like the sun which is very glorious sun. So and then he uses the word aparayam, aparemium. So anywhere else you use this word, which chapter this words again came? This word aparayam. In first chapters, this word came in which context? Anyone remembers? Aparemayam. This word was used in first chapter also.
7th chapter में था प्रभु.
7th chapter में कौन से context में?
7 वो जब लिविंग एंटिटीज के बारे में बताते हैं, मतलब
Incomplete, Prabhuji. Aparayam.
Parayamitastu Vanyam.
Army is
Aparayam.
incomplete.
Okay. Aparayam itastvanyam. So that aparayam is different. This aparayam is different. Aparayam. It is, see, यहाँ पर translation word to word में जाओ. Word to word. Aparayam. Word to word translation is, it means immeasurable. He is not able to measure it. So in the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Duryodhan uses this word for Dronacharya and Bhishma. He uses the same meaning, aparayam, over there, that their strength is immeasurable. So here, Arjuna is using this word, aparayam, for Krishna, that you are immeasurable. They can be defeated, but you cannot be defeated. So this form of yours is inconceivable to any one of us. This Vishwarup which you are showing to all of us is aparayam. So therefore, Srila Baldev Bhushan says in this commentary that for Arjuna to measure Krishna's greatness was impossible. He was not able to measure. He was thinking that Krishna is just my friend. But now when he is seeing it, he is telling, Ari, this is immeasurable. I cannot measure your greatness. And therefore, in the second part of his prayers, he will say, sorry, I took you as my friend, but you are the Supreme Lord. So this is how he is using this word, aparayam, that your strength is unmeasurable. Okay, go to the next verse. So till now he described the universal form. So what way he described? So he described it in three forms, that he was able to see many arms, many faces, bellies, eyes expanded everywhere. He could see the Brahma, he could see the demigod, he can see snakes, he can see living entities, and he can see the form which is radiant as sun. So three descriptions he gave of universal form. Now begins his glorification of the form. So suddenly, from describing the form, he is transforming into glorification. He is doing prayers to the form. Okay. Tvam aksharam paramam viditvam tvam asya vishvasya param nidhanam tvam abhaya shashvata dharma gopta sanatanastvam purusho namo mato me. Okay. So read the translation.
You are the supreme primal objective. You are the ultimate resting place of all this universe. You are inexhaustible and you are the oldest. You are the maintainer of the eternal religion, the personality of Godhead. This is my opinion.
So if you see 10th chapter, 12th and 13th verse, Arjuna again previously also gave his opinion. Param Brahma, Param Dhama, Pavitram, Paramam Bhavam. So there also he gives his opinion, that this is my opinion about you. And here the opinion which he is giving is again the same one repeated again over here, but more from a view of demigods. Like if you see the demigods prayers in Bhagavad, they also give the similar meanings to Lord. So let us see the word to word meaning. Go to the shloka. The first word which is used for Krishna, which he is using, is Tvam Aksharam. Aksharam means infallible. Any other word used for infallible which Arjuna uses for Krishna? That you are infallible. Which word he uses before?
Achyuta.
Achyuta, correct. He used in the first chapter this word called Achyuta, that you are infallible. So infallible means you will never be um, inattentive to protecting your devotees. That was the meaning there. That you will never be inattentive to protecting your devotees. You are always alert. You never fail in protecting your devotees. Tvam Aksharam. So you are infallible. Your position is infallible. Paramam Viditvam. You are the supreme object to be known. So Krishna previously also it says, Vedesha Sarved Aham Eva Vedyo. From all the Vedas, I am to be known. Tvam, you. So now you see he is using this word Tvam, that is you. So that generally in Hindi terms we तुम, मतलब आप तुम word use कर रहे हैं अभी, क्योंकि फ्रेंड्स है ना, तो तुमने ऐसा किया, अरे तुम तो बहुत महान निकले. लेकिन ये त्वम अभी फ्यूचर श्लोक में भगवान में बदल जाएगा. Krishna, he will start addressing Krishna as Bhavan. Bhavan means आप. जब वो काल रूप दिखाएंगे, अभी तक काल रूप नहीं दिखाया है कृष्णा ने, अभी तक यूनिवर्सल फॉर्म ही चल रहा है. त्वम, you, asya vishwa param nidhanam. Nidhanam means you are the basis of this universe. You are the one who is supporting this universe. Nidhanam. Tvam avaya, inexhaustible. There is no end to you. Inexhaustible. Shashvat dharma gopta. You are the maintainer of religion. So as Krishna says in 4th chapter, why is come? Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata. So he is repeating that thing over here. Shashvat dharma gopta. You are the maintainer of religion. And which religion? Sanatanaha, the eternal religion of human beings. Sanatana, eternal religion. Tvam, you, Purushah Matame. You are eternal Purusha as well. You are supreme personality. So this again, Srila Vishnu Thakur is repeating in his commentaries. He is repeating. Arjuna was able to see Krishna standing in front of him, and he was able to see the Supreme Lord as a Purusha, not just some impersonal light. It's Purusha, the Supreme Lord. This is my opinion. Matahame. He is telling this is my opinion. Okay. So Srila Vishwanath Chakrita Thakur, he says that he is telling about Aksharam because he is known as Akshara by those who wants to merge into the Supreme Brahman. If somebody wants to merge into the light of Krishna, they relate Krishna as Aksharam. So when Arjuna is seeing the form of Lord with shining as shining sun, he is remembering that form, Aksharam form. That बहुत सारे योगीज जो होते हैं वो तपस्या करते हैं आपके इस ब्रह्म ज्योति में लीन होने की, तो वो आपको अक्षरम रूप में देखते हैं, तो इसलिए अक्षरम बोला गया है. एंड सारा चीज डिस्ट्रॉय होने के बाद जो सब कुछ आपके पास आता है, इसलिए आपको निधानम बोला गया है. सो फ्रॉम देयर एंगल अर्जुना इज स्पीकिंग दोज वर्ड्स. ओके, नेक्स्ट श्लोका. So this is the first glorification verse. Now this is the second glorification. अनादिमध्यन्तम् अनन्तवीर्यम् अनन्तबाहुं शशिसूर्यनेत्रम् पश्यामि त्वं दीप्तहुतासवक्त्रम् स्वतेजसा विश्वमिदं तपन्तम्. Yes, read the translation.
You are without origin, middle, or end. Your glory is unlimited. You have numberless arms, and the sun and moon are your eyes. I see you with blazing fire coming forth from your mouth, burning this entire universe by your own radiance.
Yeah. So again, he is now going verification that you are the origin, middle, and the end of everything. Your glory is unlimited. You have numberless arms. Here, specific thing which is mentioned apart from other verses is about the eyes of the Lord. So other things I mentioned before also, but again, the eyes of the Lord is mentioned. That sun and moon, I am seeing that they are situated in your eyes. In your eyes, I could see the sun and moon. There is another special feature which he saw in that. So, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Srila Baldev Vidyabhushan is commentary. If you go to the commentary of Baldev Vidyabhushan, he says a very nice thing about the eyes, specifically because here eyes are being used. So Srila Baldev Vidyabhushan about the eyes is mentioning over here. Eyes are like the sun and moon. Your eyes are pleasing like the moon to the devas who are obedient to you, and harsh like the sun to the demons who disobey you. So this is specific thing about eyes which he is telling, that the moons are for the devotees because it's very cooling. अभी गर्मी का मौसम चल रहा है, हम लोग छत पे सोते हैं तो छत पे एकदम ठंडी हवा आती है, एकदम कूलिंग शेड लगता है, नेचुरल एसी, तो अमेजिंग लगता है वो. तो वो मून है, वो डिवोटीज के लिए. और सन, अभी धूप निकल आएगी एकदम गर्मी, so it's like the blazing fire for non-devotees or for the demons. It's like for the sun. So these two forms he is able to see. Okay, go to the next form, next shloka. Now from here, verse number 20 onwards, Arjuna is going to say that what is the effect of this form on the demigods. So if you remember, Krishna says, I am going to give you the vision of demigods. because this form is for the demigods, not for the devotees. So I'm going to give you the form of the demigods. So demigods could see this form, and the demigods, they have come to see this final match. आप देखो जब फाइनल मैच होता है या वर्ल्ड कप होने वाला होता है तो सारे दुनिया की नजर उस पे होती है, सारे कैमरास एंड एवरीथिंग इज देयर टू सी जस्ट दैट मैच. So similarly, this is the final match, Mahabharat, happening. So all the demigods also were assembled on the air. From air, they were seeing those things, but nobody could see them. Now Arjuna got the divine vision, by which now he could see the demigods also. They are there seeing this form. So दो चीज बहुत एस्टॉनिशिंग है. एक है कि वो सारे डेमिगॉड्स को लॉर्ड के फॉर्म में भी देख पा रहे थे, और सारे डेमिगॉड्स को देख रहे थे कि वो देख रहे हैं भगवान. अमेजिंग. So let's see what is the effect of this form on demigods. Okay. द्वये पृथ्वीरिदम् अनन्तरं हि व्याप्तं त्वयेकेन दिशश्च सर्वा द्वष्टद्भुतं रूपमुग्रं तवेदं लोकत्रयां प्रव्यथं महन्तम्. Okay, read the translation.
Although you are one, you spread throughout the sky and the planets and all space between. O great one, seeing this wondrous and terrible form, all the planetary system are perturbed.
So जैसे कभी कभी होता है, कुछ आप एक मूवी देखने जाओ तो एक हॉरर मूवी दिख रहा है आप, तो हॉरर मूवी में वो खतरनाक सीन आ जाता है. सो खतरनाक सीन आते ही आप देखते हो कि आगे वाले लोग डर रहे हैं, सब वो डर रहे हैं, और अब आपको भी डर लगने लगा है बिकॉज हॉरर सीन कुछ आ गए. So here Arjuna is telling, by seeing this form, they are very very disturbed. So Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says, यहाँ से कृष्णा ने अपना काल रूप दिखाना चालू कर. From the verse number 20, when Arjuna is telling, because विश्व रूप देख के अभी तक कोई डरा नहीं था, विश्व रूप देख के कोई डरा नहीं था, यहाँ से कृष्ण का काल रूप चालू हो जाता है. The form of time. Krishna's form as eternal time, which makes everyone fear. So that form, seeing that form, the demigods are now perturbed. So go to the purport, Srila Prabhupada's purport. So Prabhupada says in the purport, Dvaya Prithvihi, the space between heaven and earth. Basically, it's the planetary system. जो होता है भू भुवर भुव स्वः. So all those planetary systems, Swarga, Tapalok, Janalok, Mahallok, Satyalok, all those planetary systems, they are now been described. Lok, Taryam, the three words. The three words mean the upper planetary system, the middle planetary system, and the lower planetary system. All the three planetary systems are significant words in this verse, because it appears not only did Arjuna see this universal form of the Lord, but others in the other planetary systems saw it also. Arjuna's seeing of the universal form was not a dream. All whom the Lord endowed with divine vision saw the universal form on the battlefield. So this is now the form of time. So if you go to Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur's purport, he says this. Now the Lord shows his form as time. This is described in the 10 verses. The next 10 verses, the Arjuna is describing the form of time which is showing. So what is the form of this time which is showing? It's Kala Rupa, means the time factor which destroys everything in this world. So some may believe in God, some may not believe in God, some may be an atheist. Somebody may say, I don't care about all these things. Whomever it may be, the form of time does not leave anybody. There were Roman civilization, Egyptian civilization, Alexander, Hitler. It may be anyone, but the time has not left anyone. Time is so powerful. It destroys everything. So if you take an apple, it will destroy. And if you take the big, big buildings, it get destroyed. If you take planets, it get destroyed. So what to say of our own insignificant life? Hare Krishna, Shivam Prabhu. Okay. So in the form of time, Krishna says, I destroy everything in this world. So it may sounds like very, very cruel. How can Lord says that he destroys everything? No, there's a difference in destruction of the Lord and destructions which we assume. When Lord says destruction, there's a purpose to it. There's a way for eternal life. When Lord says he destroys everything, He wants to give us a very important lesson that this world is not meant for us. The soul is not meant for material world. When Krishna says, Mam apitya punarjanma dukhalayam ashashvatam napnavanti mahatmana samsiddhim paramam gatah. He says this world as dukhalayam ashashvatam, a place of misery. This place is not meant for the soul because the soul by nature is eternal. He wants knowledge and he is seeking ananda. He wants happiness. Eternally, he wants happiness. So that is not meant in this world. This world is meant for dukhalayam, for miseries. So there may be miseries, adhyatmic klesh, which is due to body, adi bhautik klesh, that is due to different people around us, then adi daivik klesh, that is due to surrounding. All these kleshas will come. That is sure to come. One cannot escape from these three kleshas. Janmityu jara vyadi dukkha doshanu darshanam. Krishna says, who is the real person who is in knowledge? Who can see that the real problems of my life is these four things? What are the four things he says? Birth. The birth is a problem. Birth, old age. Old is a problem. Disease is a problem. And the final problem is death. So therefore, Krishna says, Mam Vidya Punarjanma, the life is meant for solving these problems of life. That how I can escape the clutches of death. How can I escape the clutches of disease? How can I escape the clutches of old age? How can I escape this cycle of birth, old age, disease, and death? Therefore, Adi Shankaracharya says, Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jatate shenam. Bahu dustare, yah samsare, kripya pare, pahimrare. So, Shankaracharya is praying to Lord Shri Krishna that this cycle of again taking birth, old age, disease, and death, again taking birth, old age, disease, and death, and in process having lot of miseries to go through, please relieve me from this cycle and take me to your eternal world. So when Krishna is showing this Kala Roop, it is to show to Arjuna, ki Arjuna, don't desire to remain in this world because in this world everything will be destroyed. Whether you want it or you don't want it, it will be destroyed. Therefore, desire to come back to me, come to the spiritual world, which is eternal. Astoma Satagame, Tamsoma Jyotirgame, Mrityurma Amritam Game. So that is the goal of existence of this human form of life, to return to Krishna. Okay, so this is the Kal Roop, which Krishna is telling that I will destroy everything. Okay, next verse is going to glorify more. Okay. अमीहित्वं सूरसङ्गविशन्ति केचित् भीता प्रजलयो गृह्णन्ति स्वस्ति उक्त्वा महर्षिसिद्धसङ्गा सुवन्ति त्वं स्तुतिभिः पुष्कलाभिः. Okay, read the translation.
All the demigods, all the host of demigods are surrendering before you and entering into you. Some of them, very much afraid, are offering prayers with folded hands. Host of great sages and perfect beings, crying, all peace, are praying to you by singing the Vedic hymns.
So go to the verse. Okay, so it says, all this, I mean, here, those who are there, Suraga Sangha, the group of demigods. Demigods are not one, there are many demigods who are there. Sangha, Sura Sangha, Vishanti. So they are entering. So here, Vishanti means entering, it also means taking shelter. Vishanti, they are coming towards you. They are coming to you out of fear. Bhita, they are afraid. Bhita, they are afraid. And what they are doing? Swasti Vachan. Swasti Vachan. If you see in Yagyas, they do Swasti Vachan. Let there be happiness for everyone. Let there be peace all around. Swasti Vachan. Ukta, they are speaking. Swasti Vachan. Uktaha. Maharshi Siddha Sangha. So they were sages. They were Siddhalok. They were people from Janalok, Maharlok, and Tapalok. All these people, Siddhalok. So they were people from Siddhalok also. So Siddha, Arjuna is telling there, Siddha, Maharshi. So from Janalok also and Tapalok also people were there. So they were doing Swasti Vachan. So that you can be peaceful. Please be peaceful. Tuvanti, they are singing hymns from the Vedas. So please be peaceful. Please be peaceful. Like that is, they are telling to you. Okay. Okay, go to the next verse now. So who all are the demigods? Who are the various demigods who are assembled there? So now Arjuna is giving them names. These are the demigods who are seeing it. रुद्रादित्य वसवो ये च सिद्धा विश्वेश विश्वमर्तस जोष्मपश्च च गन्धर्वयक्षासुरसिद्धसङ्गः वीक्षन्ति त्वं विस्मितश्चैव सर्वे. Yes, please.
All the various manifestation of Lord Shiva, the Adityas, the Vasus, the Sadhyas, the Vishwadevas, the two Ashwis, the Marutas, the forefathers, the Gandharvas, the Yaksha, the Asuras, and the perfected demigods are beholding you in wonder.
So all these peoples are there. Lord Shiva with his all 11 Rudras, they are present over here. Adityas, so it means all the sons of Aditi, or it also means all forms of Adityas. Vasus, all Vasus are present. Sadhyas, the people of Siddhalok, they are present. Vishwa Devas. So they are a different category of demigods. They are there. Ashwini Kumaras are there. The two Ashwinis. Marutas are there. 49 Marutas are there. The Pitras are there. So for Pitras, a specific word is used. If you see over here, the ancestors, पितृलोक, जो पितृलोक पे जाते हैं, उनके लिए जो वर्ड यूज हुआ है वो बहुत ही स्पेशल वर्ड यूज हुआ है. ऊष्मपह वर्ड यूज हुआ है फोर फादर्स पितरास के लिए. तो आपको पता है वो पितृ पक्ष में हम पितृ यज्ञ वो करते हैं, तो उसमें ऊष्मपह, सो दे आर द वन हु ईट थ्रू स्टीम. ऊष्मपह मीन्स वन हु ईट स्टीम्स. ये यज्ञ होता है जो होता है स्टीम्स के थ्रू. अमेजिंग, हाँ, स्टीम से उनको खाना मिलता है पितरास को. So all those things are beholding you in wonder. They all are there beholding in wonder. Okay, next. रूपं महत्ते बहुवक्त्र नेत्रं महाबाहु बहुबाहुरूपादं बहुधरं बहुवक्तं प्रकारलं दृष्ट्वा लोकं प्रवितस्तथाहम्. Yes, read the translation.
O mighty armed one, all the planets with their demigods are disturbed at seeing your great form, with its many faces, eyes, arms, thighs, legs, and bellies, and your many terrible teeth. And as they are disturbed, so am I.
तो कभी कभी हॉरर मूवी होता है कि आप देख रहे हो स्क्रीन में, लेकिन मान लो वो हॉरर मूवी का जो कैरेक्टर है वो आपके सामने आ जाए तो कैसा लगेगा आपको? एकदम आप डर जाओगे. सो नाउ अर्जुना इज टेलिंग नॉट ओनली आई एम एबल टू सी एवरीथिंग, नाउ आई एम एबल टू सी योर टीथ आल्सो. सो टीथ मतलब क्या? अगर आप उनके टीथ को देख पा रहे हो मतलब वो काफी फेस आपके क्लोज आ गया, फेस आपके काफी क्लोज है. So this next verse, 23, verse number 23 we are talking. Okay. So here special thing which Arjuna is telling, he is able to see the teeth of the Lord. जो विश्व रूप में जो टीथ है वो दिख रहा है. और कभी कभी फोटोज में हम दिखाते हैं कि जो डीमंस होते हैं उनके बड़े बड़े टीथ होते हैं और वो खतरनाक लगते हैं. सो हियर अर्जुना इज टेलिंग दैट आई एबल टू सी दोस टीथ, वेरी फेयरफुल टीथ. अभी तक तो डेमिगॉड्स डर रहे थे, अब मैं भी डर रहा हूँ. मुझे भी डर लग रहा है आपके रूप से देखे, ये काल रूप को देख के मुझे डर लगने लगा है. सो प्लीज प्लीज कुछ करिए इसका. सो नाउ ही इज गोइंग टू से नेक्स्ट वर्ड्स. नाभास्पर्शं दीप्तमनेकवर्णं द्वत्यतानानं दीपित्तविशालनेत्रं दृष्ट्वा हि त्वं प्रवयतितान्तरात्मा धृतं न विन्दामि समं च विष्णु. So here is first time he uses the word Vishnu. O Lord Vishnu, I could see, O all pervading Vishnu, I could see that you are seeing you with your many radiant colors touching the sky. So many different colors he is able to see now in the sky. Your gaping mouths, ऐसे एकदम खुलते हुए, your great glowing eyes. Now the eyes are also glowing. So face is very close now. He is able to see the Lord's form very closely now. So mind is perturbed by fear. I can no longer maintain my steadiness or equilibrium of mind. Okay, go to the purport of Baldev Vidyabhushan. Go to the purport of Baldev Vidyabhushan. So here he sees a very nice thing. Srila Baldev Vidyabhushan is telling over here. Arjuna expresses his pitiful state in two verses. So the Lord will withdraw this form. So Arjuna बोल रहे हैं कि भैया मुझे ये फॉर्म से डर लग रहा है, इसको आप हटा लीजिए. तो कृष्ण ने बोला था, अरे आप ही ने बोला था देखना है मेरे को, मैं आप ही को दिखा रहा हूँ. बोले नहीं नहीं अब नहीं देखना. So he's telling, no, no, I don't want to see this form. Seeing you, I have become mentally agitated with fear and do not attain satisfaction, rhythm, or peace, samam. So I'm not getting satisfied by seeing this form. I'm not peaceful to see this form of Kala Roop. And that's why we see when there's a death in the family, there's a disaster in the family, nobody's happy because Kala Roop is very, very dangerous. So in Western world, there's a quote which says that there's no atheist in a foxhole. There's no atheist in a foxhole. So when the death comes, nobody can deny there is no God. So Prabhupada used to say, there was one reporter who came to Srila Prabhupada and he says, I don't believe in God. I don't believe in God. So Prabhupada says, that's your problem. That's your problem. But Lord will come in the form of death body. So for a devotee, the Lord comes in the form of Shamsundar Krishna. In form of Krishna, he comes and takes the jiva back home, back to Godhead. Krishna promises that in 12th chapter. We'll read the 12th chapter where Krishna says that Tesham aham samudratta mityu samsara sagarat. So for devotees who are worshipping me, I personally come and take them from this material world to the spiritual world. But for others, Krishna says, Kalosmi, Mrityu Sarva Hrastaham. So for all others, I come in the form of death, whether you believe it or not. One time, one reporter came to Srila Prabhupada and she was telling Srila Prabhupada that, Prabhupada, in India, the death rate is more than America. Death rate is more than in America. Prabhupada said, death rate is same everywhere, 100%. You cannot stop death. So for devotees, how should a devotee respond to death? Like Prabhupada, when he was there in Kolkata and World War II was there, and there were airplanes which were dropping bombs, and Prabhupada was making kachoris in kitchen. So people came to him and they were telling to Srila Prabhupada, अरे अभय बाबू निकलिए यहाँ से, जाइए यहाँ से, भागिए, बॉम्ब गिर रहे हैं, दिख नहीं रहा आपको. So Prabhupada used to say that I see Krishna coming in the form of death. If Krishna wants me to die, I will die. And I will go back to Godhead because I am remembering Krishna. Krishna says he will come and take me to the spiritual world. And there also I will do service. And if bomb does not hit me, then I am making this kachoris. I will offer it to Krishna and then I will take it. So he had this firm confidence. Mare Krishna Rakhe Krishna Mare ke. So for a devotee, they are not fearful of death because they know it's Krishna's will. Whatever Krishna desires is always good for me. He is my supreme well-wisher friend. Suridam sarva bhutanam. So he's not fearful of that. He says, okay, Krishna, whatever you want. Here I am serving you in this world with the body you have given me, with the facilities you have given me. And as if you take me from here, I will again serve you in the spiritual world. So therefore, a devotee is very, very peaceful. So what is this form? It touches the sky, spreads into antariksh, nabhag expression, and gasping mouth. The meaning of the rest of the words is clear. Okay, next verse. Okay, verse number 25. Damsta karalani chate mukhani drishtva kala nalasannibhani disho najani nalabhechas sarma prasida devesha jagannivasa. So read the translation quickly.
O Lord of the Lords, please, O refugee of the worlds, please be gracious to me. I cannot keep my balance seeing your blazing death-like faces and awful teeth. In all directions, I am bewildered.
So he says, I'm not able to do this. So here the second word which is used for Lord is Jagannivasa. Jagannivasa means the refuge of the worlds. Means you are the shelter. You protect the world. लेकिन आपका ये फॉर्म देख के लग नहीं रहा है कि आप प्रोटेक्ट कर रहे हैं. ये फॉर्म तो आपका लग रहा है कि सब कुछ डिस्ट्रॉय कर रहा है. तो प्लीज आप अपने जगन निवास फॉर्म में आ जाइए. जगन निवास फॉर्म में आ जाइए. इसका इंटरनल मीनिंग है. अर्जुना बोल रहे हैं कि आप तो लॉर्ड टेक केयर करते हैं पूरे वर्ल्ड का, प्लीज. सो somebody may say कैसे लॉर्ड टेक केयर करते हैं. So Lord take cares this world by fulfilling the purpose of this world. That has to be ended. कुछ लोग बोलते हैं हमारे साथ इतना बुरा क्यों हो रहा है, हम तो अच्छा ही करना चाहते हैं. So Prabhupada used to say, किसी इस material world में कुछ भी अच्छा नहीं कर सकते. It's very difficult. Because there will be challenges, there will be problems, there will be ups and downs. आप अच्छा करना भी चाहें तो बहुत सारे circumstances जो नहीं करने देते हैं. So how does the Lord maintain this world? Lord maintains this world to giving you facility to come out of this world. So we have been rebelling against Lord and coming to this world, and then Lord mercifully is giving us facility so that we can come out of this world. So when E.A.S.Y Upanishad, the first shloka, the E.A.S.Y Upanishad says, Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnam Dachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnam Evaveshishyate. The Lord is complete and this material world is complete. तो बोलेगा यार material world complete है, तो किस सेंस में कंप्लीट है? उसके पर्पस में कंप्लीट है वो. मटेरियल वर्ल्ड का पर्पस है हमको यहाँ से ये यकीन दिलाना कि वी आर नॉट हैप्पी अवे फ्रॉम लॉर्ड. हम भगवान से रिबल करके नाराज होकर इस दुनिया में आ गए, तो हम लोग यहाँ पर हैप्पी नहीं हो सकते. So that is the purpose, to make us realize that, and for that purpose only Lord comes here. Lord comes as an incarnation to make us realize, to show his pastime कि देखो Lord का advertisement department. Lord comes and then Lord says देखो हम spiritual world में इतना enjoy करते हैं, spiritual world में हर चीज eternal है, there is no misery in the spiritual world, please come here. So Jagat Nivasa word is used over here. Okay, next verse. अब यहाँ से खतरनाक चीजें जो देख रहे हैं. सो कृष्णा ने प्रॉमिस किया था अर्जुन के कि मैं आपको वो भी दिखाऊंगा जो आप देखना चाहते हो फ्यूचर में, तो मैं आपको फ्यूचर भी दिखाऊंगा इस फॉर्म में. सो नाउ हियर अर्जुन इज एबल टू सी द फ्यूचर ऑफ दिस वॉर, कि फ्यूचर में क्या क्या होने वाला है इस वॉर में, वो सब कुछ वो अभी यहाँ पर देख पा रहे हैं. ओके. आमी च त्वं धृतराष्ट्रपुत्र सर्वे सवैवाविहाल संगे भीष्मो द्रोणसूतपुतस्तथाश्चो सहस्रमादेवरपि युद्धमुख्ये वक्त्राणि ते त्वा रमणा विशन्ति दंस्त्रकरालानि भयानखानि केचित् विलग्ना दशनान्तरेषु संदृश्यन्ते चूर्णितर उतंगमा Utmangehe. Just read the translation.
All the sons of Dhritarashtra, along with their allied king, and Bhishma, Drona, Karna, and our chief soldier also, are rushing into your fearful mouths, and some I see trapped with heads smashed between your teeth.
वाह बे वाह, बहुत खतरनाक सीन देख रहे हैं. So kindly read the translation for other two verses also because वो connected हैं. सिर्फ translation पढ़िए 28 और 29 का, and 30 also. 30 तक पढ़ लीजिए आप translation.
As the many waves of the river flow into the ocean, so do all these great warriors enter blazing into your mouths. I see all people rushing full speed into your mouths, as mouse dash to destruction in a blazing fire. O Vishnu, I see you devouring all people from all sides and with your flaming mouths, covering all the universe with refulgence. You are manifest with terrible scorching rays.
So here he is able to see the future of Kurukshetra war. So in the first verse number 26, he is telling, I am seeing all the sons of Dhritarashtra, they are coming and entering into your mouth. I see all the kings on their side entering into your mouth. I see Bhishma entering into your mouth. I see Drona entering into your mouth. Karna, and not only from their side, even our side soldiers are also entering into your mouth. So all this will be destroyed. All of them will getting destroyed, and some of them are even trapped in your teeth. आप चबा रहे हो उनको, हेड्स को चबा रहे हो. आप क्या सीन रहा होगा ना. इसको तो कोई भी एनिमेशन इंडस्ट्री भी दिखाना मुश्किल है, इतना चीज यूनिवर्सल फॉर्म में दिख रहा है अर्जुन को. तो डिस्क्रिप्शन पढ़ के हम लोग को लग रहा है क्या चल रहा होगा. सो वो बोल रहे हैं कि ये सारे सोल्जर्स तो अंदर घुस रहे हैं और कुछ को तो आप चबा रहे हो, ट्रैप्ड विद इन योर टीथ से चबा रहे हो. फिर नेक्स्ट कंपैरिजन वर्स नंबर 28 में वो बोल रहे हैं कि जैसे रिवर्स ऑटोमेटिकली नेचुरली फ्लो होती हैं ओशन में, वैसे ही जितने भी सोल्जर्स हैं वो सब नेचुरली फ्लो हो रहे हैं आप नहीं, ये सब नेचुरली आपके मुंह में घुसे जा रहे हैं। तो दिस ही इज एबल टू सी। एंड नेक्स्ट श्लोका ही इज गिविंग एन एनालॉजी, इज इन एनालॉजी कैसे घुस रहे हैं। सो वर्स नंबर 29 ही इज सेइंग जैसे मॉथ्स एंटरिंग इनटू ब्लेजिंग फायर, जैसे जो कीड़े पतंगे होते हैं फायर को देख के आकर्षित होकर उसमें घुस जाते हैं, वैसे ही ये सारे घुस रहे हैं और जल जा रहे हैं, सब जल जा रहे हैं। So interestingly, he could see all the members of the crews getting burned, all the members of his soldiers getting burned, except the 5 Pandavas. So 5 Pandavas मतलब जिंदा रहेंगे। So them he is not seeing कि पांडवों में से कोई जा रहा है नहीं। So that is the mercy of Lord. Lord says कौन से अपने जाने में नाम है भक्ति प्रणिष्ठ, मेरे भक्तों का कोई बाल भी बाका नहीं कर सकता। So then all the soldiers were, he could see all of them. Now there are two analogies over here: river entering into ocean and moth entering into fire. Both are different, and both are used for two specific people. So rivers entering into ocean, वो कब किसको देख रहे हैं अर्जुन? वो द्रोणाचार्य और भीष्म को देख रहे हैं। और मॉस एंटरिंग इनटू फायर, वो दुर्योधन एंड कंपनी, शकुनी, इन सबको देख रहे हैं। तो आचार्य बताते हैं क्यों दो डिफरेंट एनालॉजी यूज किया है। चीजें तो एक ही हो रही है ना, लेकिन दो डिफरेंट एनालॉजीज क्यों यूज किया है? क्योंकि जो रिवर्स है वो नेचुरली ओशन में जाके चली जाती है, उनको आपको डायरेक्ट नहीं करना पड़ता, तो वो नेचुरली चली जाती हैं वो रिवर्स में। लेकिन जो मौत होती है वो इंटेंशनली जाती हैं, वो वॉलेंटरी घुसती हैं फायर में। ये पहला डिफरेंस है। दिस इज द फर्स्ट डिफरेंस इन द एनालॉजी। सेकंड डिफरेंस इन द एनालॉजी इज जब रिवर्स ओशन में मिलती हैं तो उनकी वो अपनी क्वालिटी को लॉस नहीं करती। वो वाटर थी, वाटर ही में जाके मिल जा रही वाटर, वो अपनी क्वालिटी को नहीं लूज करती। तो डिवोटीज भी जब भगवान से मिलते हैं तो यहाँ भी वो भगवान की सेवा कर रहे हैं और भगवत धाम में भी जाके भगवान की सेवा करेंगे। लेकिन जो मौत है वो अपना पूरा क्वालिटी लूज कर देता है, उसका लाइफ ही लूज हो जाता है, उसका पूरा बॉडी खत्म हो जाता है। ही इज नॉट एबल टू मेंटेन हिमसेल्फ। So this is the second difference in end result. So जो दुर्योधन एंड कंपनी है वो भगवत धाम नहीं पहुंचेंगे, वो ब्रह्म ज्योति में जाएंगे, ब्रह्म ज्योति में तक सीमित हो जाएंगे। तो दिस अ डिफरेंस इन रिजल्ट। थर्ड जो है, रिवर्स जब जाती है, रिवर्स तो जिस रूट से वो जाती है वो सबका भला करते हुए जाती है। वहां वेजिटेशन हो जाता है, डैम बन जाते हैं, तो वो वेलफेयर एक्टिविटी करते हुए जाती है। तो ये डिवोटीज हैं। डिवोटीज जब इस दुनिया में रहते हैं तो वेलफेयर एक्टिविटीज करते हैं, दूसरों का अच्छा करने की कोशिश करते हैं, और एंड में वो भगवान के पास जाके भी सेवा करते हैं। लेकिन जो मौत है वो डिस्टर्ब करता है लोगों को करिए, और फिर उसका एंड रिजल्ट भी खराब होता है। सो व्हेन कृष्ण अर्जुना इज सीइंग भीष्म एंड द्रोणा, ही इज सीइंग देम, दे आर नोबल सोल्स, वो अच्छे धर्मात्मा है, लेकिन किसी रीजन की वजह से उधर लड़ रहे हैं। उनका मन नहीं है उधर से लड़ने का, लेकिन तब भी किसी रीजन की वजह से उनको वहां पर लड़ना पड़ रहा है, मजबूरी की वजह से उनको वहां से लड़ना पड़ रहा है दुर्योधन की पार्टी से। सो देयर एंड रिजल्ट इज वेरी गुड, होल लाइफ दे हैव डन अ वेरी गुड थिंग्स एंड नाउ दे विल गो एंड मीट लॉर्ड, देयर एंड रिजल्ट इज वेरी गुड। लेकिन दुर्योधन एंड कंपनी, दे हैव वॉलंटरी इंटर्ड इनटू द ब्लेजिंग फायर। कितनी बार मौका दिया गया दुर्योधन पे कि वॉर को रोक दो, तुम बर्बाद हो जाओगे, लेकिन दुर्योधन सुनने को रेडी नहीं था। सो एक बार मैत्री मुनि आते हैं दुर्योधन के पास, और मैत्री मुनि दुर्योधन को बोलते हैं कि दुर्योधन बेटा देखो, आप समझ लो उधर भगवान श्री कृष्ण है, आप उनको नहीं हरा सकते। दुर्योधन बोलता है नहीं, मेरी आर्मी ज्यादा बड़ी है, मेरे पास द्रोणा है, भीष्मा है, कर्ण है, शकुनी है, शल्य है, सब है, मैं उनको हरा दूंगा। मैत्री मुनि बोलते हैं नो चांस, आपके पास चांस नहीं है, आप प्लीज इसको बंद कर दीजिए, नहीं तो 64 करोड़ सोल्जर्स की डेथ होगी, आप इस युद्ध को रोक दीजिए। कृष्णा आए शांति दूत बन के, आपने उनको मना कर दिया, अभी मैं आ रहा हूं, मैं मैत्रेयी मुनि हूँ, त्रिकालदर्शी हूँ, मैं जानता हूं इसका रिजल्ट क्या होने वाला है, आप प्लीज इसको रोक दीजिए। दुर्योधन वॉज नॉट हियरिंग एनीथिंग। उसके ऊपर से एक होता है नेग्लिजेंस कि आप सुन नहीं रहे हो, एक होता है कि इंसल्ट करना, नॉट जस्ट नेग्लेक्ट करना है, इंसल्ट करना। तो दुर्योधन ने क्या किया, अपना राइट थाई लिया और राइट थाई पे अपना हैंड्स को मारा, हैंड को, जैसे पहलवान लोग ऐसे ऐसे करते हैं ना, राइट थाई पे उसने अपना हैंड्स मारा, ये दिखाने के लिए कि देखो मैं अपने स्ट्रेंथ पे एक्ट करूंगा, अपने स्ट्रेंथ पे। तो मैत्री मुनि ने जब देखा, मैत्री मुनि ने बोला कि अरे ये तो मेरी इंसल्ट भी करे जा रहा है, मैं इसको अच्छा काउंसिल दे रहा हूँ लेकिन ये मेरी इंसल्ट किए जा रहा है। तो मैत्री मुनि सेज कि जिस थाई को दिखा के आज तुमने मेरा इंसल्ट किया है, मैं तुमको श्राप करता हूँ कि इसी थाई की वजह से तुम्हारी डेथ हो। हम्म इसी थाई की वजह से, और भीम ही तुमको इस थाई पे मार के तुम्हारा एंड करेगा। तो फिर तब तक धृतराष्ट्र आता है, धृतराष्ट्र को पता चलता है, धृतराष्ट्र बोलते हैं प्लीज प्लीज सेज अपना कर्ज वापस ले लीजिए। सेज बोले मैं एक ही कंडीशन में कर्ज वापस लूंगा, अगर ये मान जाता है कि ये युद्ध नहीं करेगा। लेकिन दुर्योधन एग्री नहीं किया, उसने बोला मैं नहीं, मैं तो युद्ध करूंगा। सो दिस इज लाइक मॉस एंटरिंग इनटू फायर, विलिंगली अपने डिस्ट्रक्शन की तरफ जाना। विनाश काले विपरीत बुद्धि, वो है। ओके, वर्स नंबर 30, read translation, we have less time, so we read verse number 30 and 31 translation.
O Vishnu, I see you devouring all people from all sides with your flaming mouths, covering all the inwards with your effulgence. You are manifest with terrible scorching rays. O Lord of Lords, so
Yes,
fierce
please.
of so fierce of form, please tell me who are you? I offer my obeisances unto you. Please be gracious to me. You are the primal Lord. I want to know about you, for I do not know what your mission is.
सो वर्स नंबर 30 में एक बहुत अमेजिंग चीज यहाँ पर लिखी गई है। लिकस्य जो वर्ड यूज हुआ है, लिली लिली यस्य वर्ड यूज हुआ है। यू आर लिकिंग, लिकिंग मतलब समझते हो आप, चाटना, ऐसे ऐसे करके। तो क्या हो रहा था कि कुछ जो सोल्जर्स हैं वो मुंह से गिर जा रहे थे और यहाँ लटक जा रहे थे, तो लॉर्ड उसको चाट के अंदर ले ले रहे थे। तो अर्जुन देखते हैं क्या चल रहा है, अरे लॉर्ड आप तो किसी को नहीं छोड़ रहे हो, यू आर कवरिंग एवरीवन। सो ही जस्ट bewildered, अर्जुन इज bewildered कि आप कौन हो। एंड देन ही सेज दिस वर्ड्स, वर्स नंबर 31। तो सी, 2 बार अर्जुन कंक्लूजन दे चुके हैं, परम ब्रह्मा परम धामा अक्षरम, आप ये बहुत सारे कंक्लूजन दिए हैं अर्जुन ने। पर अर्जुन और विष्णु बोल रहे हैं, उनका नाम विष्णु बोल रहे हैं 2 बार, जगन निवास। सो ही नोज हु इज कृष्णा, ही नोज, सो ही इज द सुप्रीम पर्सनालिटी ऑफ गॉड। पर वो भी इतना बिल्डर हो गए कि ये क्या फॉर्म है, वो पूछ रहे हैं आप मेरे को बताइए उग्र रूपो भगवान, अरे आप भगवान, आप आप हैं कौन? अख्यामी, मैं आपसे पूछ रहा हूं, को कौन हो आप? उग्र रूपो, मैं आपको प्रणाम करता हूं। विज्ञातयम इच्छामि भवंत माध्यम, मैं जानना चाहता हूं कि आप कौन हो। प्लीज अपने ओरिजिनल फॉर्म को बताइए मेरे को, आप ओरिजिनल लॉर्ड हैं, आप क्या हैं आप? और तवा प्रवृत्तम, आपका मिशन क्या है? आप जो इतना बड़ा क्रिएशन किए हो, उसका मिशन क्या है? तो हम अपने डिवाइस में भी यही चीज बताते हैं कि सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन जो एक पर्सन को पूछना चाहिए, अथा तो ब्रह्म जिज्ञासा, मेरे लाइफ का मिशन क्या है? आहार निद्रा भयमैथुनं च समान एतत् पशुभिः नराणां धर्मो हि तेषाम् अधिके विशेषो धर्मेण हीना पशुभिः समाना। So what he says, this verse from Mahabharata, it says that eating, sleeping, mating, depending, पूरी लाइफ तो इसी में निकल जाती है, कैसे सोएं, कैसे खाएं, कैसे घर बनाएं, कैसे मैथुन जीवन करें, पूरी लाइफ तो इसी में निकल जाती है। लेकिन वेदांत सूत्र क्या बोलता है? अथा तो ब्रह्म जिज्ञासा, प्लीज प्लीज इंक्वायर अबाउट द पर्पस ऑफ योर लाइफ, about the mission. So here he is telling, oh Lord, what is the purpose of this whole form? And therefore, what is the purpose of this whole creation? आप इसका क्या क्या पर्पस है? तो प्लीज मुझे अपना पर्पस बताइए जिसके लिए आपने ये उग्र रूप लिया है। Okay, so thank you so much. So till verse number 31, Arjuna spoke. From verse number 15 to 31, Arjuna spoke. And now Lord Krishna is going to speak from ahead now. From verse number 32, Lord Krishna is going to speak that who is he and what is his purpose of coming, showing this universal form. Okay, thank you so much. It's 8 o'clock. So any quick question, 1-2 minutes?
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी।
यस प्रभु।
प्रभु जी आपने बताया भीष्म और द्रोणा नदी की तरह है, लेकिन प्रभु जी जब वो जाते हैं जैसे नदी समुद्र में तो मिल जाती है, लेकिन समुद्र में मिलने के बाद अपना वो खो देती है प्रभु जी। तो इसको कैसे समझे प्रभु जी, इंडिविजुअलिटी खो देती
हाँ,
है?
ये पॉपुलर पॉपुलर एनालॉजी वो यूज करते हैं मायावादी लोग, कि नदी जैसे जाके समुद्र में जाती है वो अपना एग्जिस्टेंस खो देती है। तो प्रपात उसका एक सिंपल उदाहरण देते थे कि H2O कभी आपस में मिक्स नहीं होते, कि H2 आपस में मिल जा रहे हैं। H2O इज ऑलवेज डिफरेंट, मॉलिक्यूल्स आर ऑलवेज अलग। H2O। तो यहाँ पर जो बात हुई है वो क्वालिटी की बात हुई है, कि जो रिवर का लिक्विड क्वालिटी है वो लॉस नहीं हो रहा है। जो यहाँ पर एनालॉजी में शिला विश्वनाथ जी ठाकुर समझाते हैं, वो रिवर की क्वालिटी को बताते हैं कि उसकी जो क्वालिटी है एज अ वाटर वो लॉस नहीं हो रही है ओशन में जाने पे। तो जो सर्विस एटीट्यूड है एक डिवोटी का वो लॉस नहीं होता भले ही वो इस दुनिया में रहे या लॉर्ड सुप्रीम लॉर्ड के पास है, उसका जो सर्विस एटीट्यूड है वो लॉस नहीं होता। क्लियर?
यस, थैंक यू प्रभु जी।
And for the second one, they say like this moth one, ki like means after entering in fire, like he
करेक्ट,
loses his existence. But for the
करेक्ट।
soul never dies. So
हाँ करेक्ट, सोल नेवर डाइज, करेक्ट। तो ये एनालॉजी एक एक्सपेक्ट को दिखाता है। सो
ब्रह्म
चेतन
ज्योति।
चरण एक बहुत अमेजिंग चीज बताते हैं कि इस दुनिया की कोई भी एग्जाम्पल स्पिरिचुअल वर्ल्ड के एग्जाम्पल उसको मैच नहीं कर सकता, क्योंकि स्पिरिचुअल वर्ल्ड का जो नेचर है वो एंटी मैटर है, एंटी मैटर है, वो पूरा स्पिरिचुअल है। तो हम उसकी एक क्वालिटी को कुछ क्वालिटी से दिखा सकते हैं, वो भी कुछ प्रोपोर्शन में, पूरा प्रोपोर्शन में नहीं। तो यहाँ पर मौत एंटरिंग इनटू फायर पे जो सर्कमस्टेंसेस है कि वो अपना एग्जिस्टेंस लॉस कर रहा है, वो अ, उस फॉर्म में था, उस फॉर्म में नहीं है। वो पहले एक मौत के फॉर्म में था, अभी वो उस फॉर्म में नहीं है। सो दैट इज व्हाट इज शोन। जैसे यहाँ वाटर वाटर के फॉर्म में ही रहेगा, जैसे वाटर वाटर, दैट इज द कंपैरिजन मेड। वाटर वाटर के फॉर्म में रहेगा, लेकिन मौत अपनी उसकी बॉडी राख बन जाएगी, वो मौत के फॉर्म में नहीं रहेगा। सो दैट एनालॉजी हैज बीन यूज्ड। सोल नहीं मरता कभी, सोल तो इज इटर्नल। न तो वाहम जहाँ तो आश्रम न तुम में जनाता। यस,
हरे कृष्ण
क्लियर
प्रभु।
कांति देख लो। यस
Yes, yes.
प्रभु जी आपने वो कल वाली क्लास में बताया था कि चार मतलब चार यूनिवर्सल फॉर्म में भी चार तरह के फॉर्म दिखाए थे भगवान।
करेक्ट।
पर आज मतलब प्रभु जी जब काल रूप में मतलब भगवान ने चेंज किया फॉर्म, तो उसके पहले आपने एक ही फॉर्म बताया, मतलब वो दो ही फॉर्म समझ में आ रहा है।
हाँ, एक यूनिवर्सल फॉर्म था जिसमें सब डेमिगॉड्स देखा। करेक्ट। तो बलदेव विद्याभूषण जो फॉर्म बताते हैं वो है महाविष्णु का फॉर्म। जो सेकंड फॉर्म जो है वो महाविष्णु। तो वो जो विष्णु फॉर्म जो नाम ले रहे हैं ना बार बार, अर्जुन 2 बार नाम लिए हैं विष्णु फॉर्म का, तो शिला विश्वनाथ ठाकुर उसमें बताते हैं वो एक महाविष्णु फॉर्म है। और तीसरा फॉर्म जो था वो ब्रह्मा जी को याद है, देखते हैं वो। तो ब्रह्मा जी को देखा तो उस समय वो गर्भदक्षय फॉर्म को देखते हैं लॉर्ड के। तो इस तरह से मिडिल में वो 2 फॉर्म और देखते हैं। तो जो विश्व रूप है उसमें वो 2 फॉर्म और वो देखते हैं, और फिर लास्ट में ये काल रूप देखते हैं। क्लियर?
Thank you.
ओके, सो थैंक यू सो मच। कल बहुत ही खतरनाक श्लोक है जो भगवान बोलने वाले हैं, वर्स नंबर 32, कि वो कौन है और उनका पर्पस क्या है। तो नेक्स्ट मंडे विल बी सीइंग इट। और उसके ट्रांसलेशन पर्पस में भी श्री विश्वनाथ जी ठाकुर, श्री बलदेव विद्याभूषण काफी लंबा कमेंट्री देते हैं। नेक्स्ट जो कृष्ण बोलते हैं उसके लिए। एंड देन इन द एंड अर्जुना विल अगेन स्पीक सम वर्सेस ऑफ ग्लोरिफिकेशन। एंड देन ही विल आस्क कि लॉर्ड आप मुझे अपना 400 फॉर्म दिखाइए, विष्णु फॉर्म दिखाइए। एंड देन लॉर्ड कम्स इन अ 400 फॉर्म, विष्णु फॉर्म। और फिर अर्जुन लास्ट में रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं, जो चैप्टर का एंडिंग होगा, कि आप अपना मुझे सुप्रीम सीक्रेट फॉर्म दिखाइए। तो 200 फॉर्म ऑफ श्याम सुंदर फॉर्म जो आप वृंदावन में दिखाते हैं, जो आप बाहर कभी नहीं दिखाते, वो फॉर्म दिखाइए मुझे। तो देन लॉर्ड कम्स इन हिज श्याम सुंदर फॉर्म इन द एंड। वो वहां पर, तो वहां पर ये चैप्टर एंड होता है। ओके, सो विल स्टडी इट इन द नेक्स्ट 2 क्लासेस। थैंक यू सो मच। हरे कृष्णा। प्रपात की जय।